She said it like a diagnosis. Flat. Practiced. Rehearsed in a room that smelled like chamomile and absolution. My therapist thinks you're the problem, and I need space to see if you improve. The words didn't land all at once. They arrived in pieces. Problem. Space. Improve. I stood at the kitchen counter, rinsing a glass I hadn't used. Water ran. Time didn't. Her reflection in the dark window looked steadier than she felt. Or maybe steadier than she wanted me to feel. I nodded. Calm is a language I learned young. Take as much time as you want, I said. A pause. Without me. Her eyes flickered. Not pain. Not relief. Calculation. Like someone checking whether a lie had landed cleanly. She opened her mouth. Closed it. Tried again. That's not what my therapist meant. I turned off the tap. I know exactly what he meant. That was the moment something inside me shifted. Not shattered. Aligned. Like a scope locking onto a target. I hadn't known I was tracking. She went quiet. Silence, when used correctly, tells the truth for you. And in that silence, I realized this wasn't about space. It was about permission. She moved out 2 days later. Took a suitcase. Left the plants. Left the framed photo from our third anniversary, the one where she's laughing because I whispered something, cruel and funny in her ear. I replayed that laugh in my head, not with nostalgia, with forensics. Her messages changed first, shorter, warmer with other people, colder with me. She stopped asking questions, stopped reacting, started narrating her life like a progress report. Therapy is helping. I'm learning boundaries. He says I need to prioritize myself. He, always he. I didn't ask who. I didn't need to. Names surface when they want to be caught. I watched instead. Observed the tells. The way she checked her phone after sessions. The way she dressed more, carefully for an appointment, meant to strip you down emotionally. The way she defended him without me ever attacking. He's a professional, she said once too quickly. Professionals don't inspire devotion. They inspire trust. This was different. One night, scrolling past midnight, I found the invoice she forgot to hide. Not a clinic. A private practice. No receptionist. No front desk. Just a name. I said it out loud. It fit in my mouth too easily. I didn't confront her. Confrontation is for people who need answers. I already had questions. I pulled phone records. Not messages. Those can be erased. Metadata is honest. Long calls after hours. The same number. Always after sessions. Always when she said she needed to process. I sat in my car outside the building once. Not stalking, verifying. I watched her go intense. Come out light, unburdened in a way therapy doesn't give you. Therapy leaves residue. Growth is heavy. This wasn't growth. This was relief. I requested his credentials. Public record. Clean. Too clean. No complaints, no flags. So I widened the lens. Professional forums. Subtle posts. A comment here. A like there. Her username appeared where it shouldn't have. Private jokes. Shared language. The kind you don't learn in 50 minutes across a desk. The final piece came quietly. An email. Misaddressed. Meant for her. Forwarded by mistake. Last night crossed a line. But I don't regret it. I didn't blink. I archived it. I asked her to meet me. Neutral ground. Coffee shop. Glass walls. No corners to hide emotion in. She smiled when she saw me. Like I was a phase she'd outgrown. I slid my phone across the table. No speech, no accusation. Just the email. The call logs. A printed copy of the ethics code he'd sworn to uphold. She read, color drained. Hands shook. This isn't what you think, she said. I nodded. That's true, I said calmly. It's worse. She started to cry, loud, uncontrolled, the performance of someone who thought they'd be caught sooner. I was vulnerable, she said. He understood me. I leaned back. That's his job, I said, and your excuse. She looked up. You don't understand. I understand perfectly, I said. You outsourced our marriage to a man who charged you by the hour and collected you for free. She broke. I stayed still. I didn't yell. I didn't threaten. I informed. I told her the report was already filed. The board would take months. Careers collapsed slowly. I told her the divorce papers were drafted. No drama, clean lines, assets divided like evidence. I told her she could tell him whatever story helped her sleep. It wouldn't save him. Or her. She reached for my hand. I let it hover, untaken. You planned this? She whispered. I met her eyes. No, I said. I adapted. I stood, left cash on the table. Not for her. For the coffee. As I walked away, I felt it, the shift. The power leaving her body and returning to mine. Quietly, permanently. I don't miss her. I miss who I thought she was. That man doesn't exist anymore either. Therapy didn't expose me as the problem. It exposed the lie she needed to justify becoming someone smaller. I didn't fix myself. I removed myself. And in that absence, I finally heard the truth, clear, undiluted, and mine alone. Some people seek healing. Others seek permission. I gave her neither.